Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today I want to talk to you guys about building a better workspace because right now my workspace is driving me nuts. So basically, my workspace has the color theme of black and red. It's something I started a couple years ago when I started my photography business, Razor Photography, and the logo is black and red. And because of that, I kind of went a little black and red crazy. At that time, I had a studio. The interior of the studio was, red and black curtains, red and black chair, red and black desk, red and black mouse pad. It just, I kind of went over the top, but I liked it at the time. Well, at this point in my career, my company now is Next Level Visions. It's a video production company, kind of stopped doing the photography so much, but my logo is black and gold, and I know what you're thinking. I'm not gonna go black and gold with my setup, but I wanna get this setup changed because I have to have a clean, organized, uniform workspace in order for me to work at my full potential. And right now, it's just a clutter. And I have multiple desks. Let me show you what's going on. Okay, guys, so this is what I got going on. As you can see, the desk it's a metal desk. Might be a little bit too dark in here. Hey, Google, activate work mode. All right, so Google, brighten it up a little bit. So you can see here, I have a desk here. It's a metal desk. It's shaped like an airplane wing. I'm definitely keeping that. It's kind of something I've always liked. I was in the Air Force at one point. I worked on aircraft, so I kind of like aircraft. That is staying. I will probably move that to my charging area. And if you look here, of course, the desktop is red and black. My desk is red and black. My chair's red. Refrigerator red and black. So I'm going to change all this up. I want it all to be uniform. If I can get the desk, this black desk here, out of here, this red desk out of here, this other black desk out of here, probably make this part of my charging station, the metal desk here, and do something about this monitor, this whole setup here. I'm shooting with the Aperture 120D right here with the, what do you call it, the Light Dome 2. So it's the Aperture 120D Mark II with the Light Dome 2. And I have this here, this light here for my, what do you call that? Fill light. You can see my primary, the key light here, and I have the fill light here. It works out pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see the difference when you turn off the fill light. It just adds a little something here on the side of the face. But let's get all this changed up because it's driving me nuts. Even over here to my right, I have this set up as my, let's turn this light on. This is the table that I use to do overtop product shots, but I also use it to set up my kit. And right now the kit's kind of a mess. So I want to get things packed up, get this pushed back. But didn't really want for this to turn into a studio tour, but this it's kind of what we got right now. So yeah, let's give you a quick studio tour, see what we got going on here. Back here I have this is my gear rack. These two shelves you can buy fairly cheaply from, I think I bought it from Lowe's or Walmart or something like that, 40 bucks a piece. And it's great for holding a bunch of gear. And over here is my charging station. This is where I charge up all my batteries and things like that. So yeah, let's get all this changed up. Oh yeah, there's a Peloton bike that doesn't get used. You guys can tell. But yeah, let's get this changed up and get something new. Let's put this down somewhere. So yeah, let's get this changed up. Get an entirely new setup. get this all out of here, get my new desk in here, and just, I need something, like I said before, uniform. So what I did was I decided to hop on, looked at a bunch of YouTube videos. There's tons of videos out there on how to make a new desk cheaply, you know. The problem that I find is we're in the middle of a pandemic and a lot of things take a long time to get shipped here. And so I had to find another way. I looked at some of the desks you can buy pre-made, you know, the particle board desk put together, and I gotta tell you what, I hate those. I hate those desks with a passion. What happens is they look nice, you put them together, they have a nice aesthetic to them, but they don't last very long. They don't, if you ever change places or have to move the desk around or move to another location, maybe you got a new apartment or a new house, they don't travel well. They end up cracking and breaking, and next thing you know, it's wobbly. They're just flimsy. So I figure for what I paid for a desk like that, I can put together something a little bit better, something more sturdy, and hopefully it looks just as nice. So yeah, so what I did was I hopped on YouTube, looked around. A lot of people were buying desk tops, you know, just a wooden desktop from IKEA and putting them on top of little drawers or little filing cabinets, or even getting legs that you attach to them. And so that's the route I wanted to go. But the problem is with IKEA and places like that, that a lot of those items are out of stock because of the pandemic, or shipping is long because of the pandemic, and I don't like waiting too long. So what I did was I hopped on Lowe's website, looked around, and I saw, what do you call it? Butcher Block. I'm like, oh, Butcher Block is not a bad deal. It's like $250, $260 for it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some Butcher Block in here. We're gonna get it painted, find some legs, get the legs screwed on there, and boom, new desk setup. So y'all, I want to stop the video right there. I had every intention on making like a little cool montage like you see in a lot of YouTube videos, and it just didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen. I mean, when you're filming by yourself and you're trying to do most things by yourself, you know, sometimes it gets a little frustrating. Sometimes you forget things. And I got to the point where I realized that the desk, I didn't mean to hit the microphone there. The desk needs to be painted multiple times. My wife helped me with that. Actually, my wife did most of the work. Full disclosure, she did most of the work, but you know, we still worked together on it. I'm going to take some credit for that. But the desk needed to be painted multiple times. We started off with a gray, and then I changed my mind. I decided I wanted black, so we had to paint, let it, what do you call it? Cure, let it dry, and let it cure some. And then paint a coat of black on it, paint another coat of black on it, and then let it cure as much as possible. I'm kind of impatient. But anyway, between all that happening, I kind of forgot to film when I needed to. And then I had some frustration when my legs came, the legs I ordered on Amazon. Check out the box that they came in. Like the box that they came in, it's just ridiculous. I've never ever seen shipping this bad. I've never received a package this bad. So I think that kind of threw me off my game too. But anyway, I still came out with the desk that I wanted. I still am very happy with the outcome. So I have a black and white desk or a black desk, and I went with the white mouse pad, and then kind of got rid of anything having to do with being red or black, all except for my refrigerator. I don't want to get rid of it just yet. I mean, it doesn't match the color that I want, but I mean, I keep my monster in there, so yeah, I can't get rid of it just yet. So yeah, that's it. You know, not much to it. Like I said before, I'm super happy with the outcome. It was a lot more work than I thought it would be. The 8-foot pieces of butcher block was much harder, much heavier than I thought it would be. And 8 feet doesn't sound very long, but trying to get that into a vehicle was a little challenging, but was able to do that. I actually thought I would go with one piece, but once I got one piece in, I decided I wanted the entire L-shape desk, so we had to go back and get another second piece of 8-foot block. But if you're just going for one, if you just want one desk, one piece of 8 foot, and they have it in the 6 feet also, but I found that the 8 foot was just a little more expensive, not much, so I thought it was a better deal, and so I went with the 8 feet. And if you just go with that and paint it or stain it, I think it makes a great desk, a nice solid desk. I can put anything that I want on top of the desk, all of my gear. I don't have to worry about breaking it like I did with the glass desk that I had before. So anyway, that's it. That's the video for today. If you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for what you would like to see on the channel, I'm all ears. You know, I'm open to ideas. You know, I want to do this to help you guys out. Anything that I find that can be helpful, I want to share it with you guys. So anyway, until next time, peace.
Pick up the litter against the strongest. I'm alive and remain a victor. My battle scars that show that I am far from a quitter. Went through it all enough to strive, and that makes me a winner.